Hey everybody, welcome to Rock and Roll Real Estate. I am your host, Wade Byers. We are here to talk a little bit of real estate, a lot of music, some art, probably some pop culture and things like that. Um, on today's episode, we are in episode 3. Today I'm going to talk about, I've got a coat drive coming up with EXP Realty. I want to discuss the homeless population a little bit and what we can do to help them. I'm going to talk a little bit about the new Sturgill Simpson record. I want to get into that some. And and really, that's kind of mostly what we're going to hit on today. So let's get to the coat drive on Monday, October 7th, which is this coming up Monday. EXP is celebrating a birthday, and along with that, we are trying to give back. We are doing a coat drive here in Nashville. We are teamed up with Youth Villages. So we will be at the Bode Hotel on 2nd Avenue. It's a new kind of boutique hotel right there in the middle of downtown on 2nd Avenue. We'll be set up in the courtyard there at Bode Hotel collecting donations for gently used coats, scarves, mittens, anything like that. Socks and hats we'll be accepting as well, but they will need to be new. But we'd love to see you come down there and make a donation, bring whatever you can. If for any reason you can't make it downtown on Monday, give me a shout. Feel free to give me a shout, shoot me a text, give me a Facebook message. I'll come pick it up. I'll be glad to come pick it up. I'm going to be out there most of the day on Monday, definitely from around 10 to 1 or 2, and then I'll probably be there a little bit most of the day as well. But if you have donations and you don't want to drive downtown, let me know. I'll be happy to come pick them up. I wanted to talk about the homeless for a minute. So the Nashville homeless population has grown exponentially, as most of you guys know. I have been here in Nashville my whole life. I've seen a lot of growth and a lot of great things happening, but I've also seen the amount of homeless people we have increase dramatically. So, so what can we do to help them? There's a lot of services and places out there that will that do things to help the homeless, but what I'd like to think about are what are ways we can help get people out of homelessness? What can we do to even end the concept of homelessness? I realize that's a lofty thought and expectation, but honestly, my priest was when he was preaching this past weekend. That was exactly what he said. He said, let's do more than help the homeless. Let's try to end homelessness. Help people because they have a need. Like, don't just help the poor because they're poor. Help because there's a need there. If you have a friend in need, do what you can to help them. So I don't have the solution to homelessness. I just like to bring awareness to it. Mental health is something I'm real passionate about as well. And the real sad part is a lot of those people have ended up there and have a lot of mental health issues as well that are not being addressed. But the real deal is when I sit down and think about it, and I bet if you sat down and thought about it too, how in the blink of an eye you could be one of those people living on the street, or maybe have been one of those people living on the street. I just know that with my situation, and as I've thought through certain things, I could have easily ended up on the street and homeless. So I don't know what all we can do, but there's a lot that can be done, and I would encourage you to do that. I'm certainly going to make an effort to try to do some things to help out myself. So that's really it on a real estate note. As I tell you guys all the time, my concept in my real estate business is to help you in any way that I can. So I just want to reiterate that. But I really wanted to talk about getting homes for people that can't have them, which are the homeless. So let's talk about the new Sturgill Simpson record. Whew! Man, this thing is good. It's really good. I've only listened to a little bit of Sturgill's old stuff. He's really old school country, which I like. I'm not a country fan, as I've mentioned before, but his style is really old school country and old, the old Waylon Jennings and stuff like that, which I really enjoyed his older stuff. This album is nothing like that. Nothing like it. Well, it's a little bit like it in places, but man, it's good. It's sonically, it's good. The lyrics are really creative. He is one really creative dude. I've listened to the album now. Gosh, I don't even know, but it's been on repeat for a while. And then I discovered on Netflix he teamed up with an anime group and did an anime video that goes along with it. It's the whole album. It's not just one video. It's the whole album as a full video. It's 40 something minutes long, and it's awesome. It's a little violent. It's got some touchy parts in it, so you probably don't want your kids watching it. But it's really cool. The album's really great, and I was pleasantly surprised at how diverse this album was, and what a really good job he did with it. So, couple of things I have told that I should include some of my artwork and that I should include some drumming in some of these videos. You can see a little bit of artwork behind me. They're just some small paintings I've done a little bit of. That big one up there is not mine. I didn't do that one. But those three right there that you see are some pieces that I've done just in passing on weekends. I sometimes sit down and try to paint a little bit. As far as drums go, I guess I can incorporate some drums in here. I honestly record myself a lot when I practice, so maybe here I'll give you a little piece of that. That's all I got for today, you guys. Just to recap a little bit, we're having a coat drive on Monday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., Bode Hotel, downtown 2nd Avenue. Please come by and say hi. Bring used coats, new socks and hats, whatever you've got that you can donate. On the coat drive, like I said before, if you can't get down there, give me a shout. I'll be glad to come pick up your donations. I hope you all have had a great week. I hope you have a great weekend. As I've always said, feel free to reach out to me with anything that you might possibly need, whether it's with your real estate needs or just a connection of some sort, or if you want to go grab coffee and just chat, let's do that too. But again, my name's Wade Byers. I run a real estate business with eXp Realty. I'm here to do what I can to help you. And check back next week for our next episode of Rock and Roll Real Estate. You guys have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.